Dan Lanning wants to bring urgency back to college football. While most of the attention has been on playoff expansion, the Oregon head coach believes the real issue is the calendar. Speaking during Big Ten Media Days, Lanning said he'd like to see the college football playoff resemble the NFL with a tighter schedule, fewer long breaks, and a championship game that wraps up by New Year's Day. Last season gave him first-hand experience of why it matters. Oregon stormed through the regular season undefeated, won the Big Ten title, earned the top seed in the new 12-team playoff, and then waited nearly 4 weeks before playing again. When the Ducks finally took the field against Ohio State in the quarterfinals at the Rose Bowl, they fell behind 34-0 and never recovered. Every team with a first-round bye lost that round, raising questions about the impact of long layoffs. Lanning isn't making excuses for the loss but thinks the current system doesn't do anyone any favors. Waiting 25 days between games, he says, throws off rhythm and preparation. His fix: start the season during Week 0 in late August and jump right into playoff games following conference championships. The championship would then land on January 1st, avoiding overlap with the NFL playoffs and easing the pressure on postseason recruiting. The national championship was played on January 20th last season, a full month after most teams ended conference play. Lanning believes that's too late. Not only does it stretch the season unnecessarily, but it also cuts into recruiting windows and leaves coaches scrambling. While his opinion is gaining attention, it's part of a larger conversation. ACC Commissioner Jim Phillips has said Week 0 starts should be on the table, and SEC boss Greg Sankey has also shown openness to calendar adjustments. Sankey says Labor Day weekend has served well as an unofficial kickoff, but he's not ruling out change if it brings consistency and improves the sport overall. This year's playoff will begin December 19th, 13 days after conference titles are awarded. First round bye teams will wait until New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, and the national title will again be held deep into January. For Lanning, that still feels out of sync with the flow of football and out of step with how champions should be crowned.